In my very own kitchen. This is Debbie Meyer. This is Debbie Meyer GeniusSponge Scrub and Scour 18-piece set. So when we say 18-piece set, you're getting 18 of these. They scrub on one side. They are a GeniusSponge. If you ever want to feel like a genius, you just have to look at it and confirm that you are indeed a genius. $24.95, free shipping and handling for the first time ever on 5 flex pay. We usually don't do 5 flex pay on something that's only $24.95. So for less than the price of getting a sponge at the grocery store that smells.
Oh, please. You know, in fact, absolutely.
This woman invented these.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just tell you, you're getting 12 of my original Debbie Meyer Genius sponges, but you're also getting 6 of my brand new Scour side sponges.
Love it.
So the green is for regular scrubbing.
This is the one I have, the original.
Oh, well, you gotta have these.
Yeah, I gotta get those.
Because this is the silver Scour. This will always stay soft, can't hurt your hands, but this is for real big jobs, like, and I'll show you pans and pots and grill marks and all that stuff. But first of all, let's talk about what my sponges are. These are what they look like. They're made specially to be held perfectly in your hand. I made them so they fit the hand perfectly. I have nails. I don't want them to touch things like the scrubber side. So that takes care of that. But what's most important about my sponges? My sponges are independent, lab tested, and proven through science that they inhibit the growth of molds and bacteria in and on the sponge for the life of the sponge. This is an animation of what is growing on your sponge right now if you're using an ordinary kitchen sponge, and that's why it stinks. Bacteria smells as it is reproducing and dying. You simply switch to one of my sponges, and what do you have? See the little things going poof, poof, poof? That's showing you that my sponges will not support the life or the growth of molds and bacteria. And we're talking about stuff like E. coli, MRSA, black mold, those terrible things that we hate and we know are there, include, you know, things like salmonellas in your sink, right? So if you wipe out your sink and then you take your ordinary sponge, which probably looks a lot like that and is hard every morning when you go to pick it up, that stinks and it is spreading around what you've picked up on everything. My sponges don't do that because even though you may pick up a contaminant on the surface, it rinses absolutely clean. It will never smell. There's no time limit on that. It will never smell. It will never get hard. And this side is made with the exact same materials. There's a natural ingredient in my sponges that is what's inhibiting that growth of molds and bacteria. So let me just talk about the life of the sponge. Every one of my sponges lasts the equivalent of 15 sponges.
Do you know, I bought it like the first time you brought it out here.
I know you saw it.
I think I'm on like my second sponge. Like I still have a bag because they just last.
And you only had the 12.
Yeah, and yes,
this is 18.
Last.
So in terms of math, this is what you don't have to buy. 270 of these if you buy the simple pack of 18 of mine. And you know what it is? I used to take one of these every week and throw them away.
Yeah,
because
they're gross.
I don't want to have to clean the thing I'm cleaning with.
Right.
So remember, this is also
it's like you're rubbing the stink right back into your counters and who knows what.
And the absorbency, it will hold 40 times more than an ordinary sponge, and its absorbency is so fast. Look at it, it's actually just pulling, the water's just going into it without any help whatsoever. Yep. And underneath, it's almost dry.
They last and last and last. You guys are gonna love these.
Go look at the reviews. 5-star reviews on a sponge.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody
again,
loves it. Here's why it's different, Debbie.
Yes, look at this. This, again, is an animation prepared by the lab that tested my sponges. They said this is the equivalent of what's growing on an ordinary sponge right now. If you simply switch to one of my sponges, my sponge will not support the growth of molds and bacteria in or on that sponge for the life of the sponge, which is 15 times the ordinary sponge. I know it's quick, but go read the reviews.
We've got more stuff coming up with you.
Right now.
So don't go away. We're gonna tell you a little bit more about the Today's Special from Diane Gilman. I'm wearing the jacket, so take a listen. We'll be right back.
Last month.